Hello students, so today we're going to look at a romantic poem, not love romantic, but romantic as in nature and outdoorsy and lyrical and lovely. So we're going to look at Alfred Lord Tennyson's Crossing the Bar. I first learned about Tennyson when I was a child reading Anne of Green Gables, and the protagonist Anne loves Tennyson and recites maybe some of his poetry or talks about the Lady of Shalott, a different work. So we're going to look at Crossing the Bar. Here it goes. Sunset, an evening star, and one clear call for me. May there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight, an evening bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. So Tennyson is talking about, he's in his later years, and he's 3 years actually from his own death, but he's talking about crossing the bar or crossing a distance in the sea to go to the afterlife. So he imagines going back home or seeing his pilot, aka God, face to face. The tone is peaceful and resolved. He doesn't seem upset. There doesn't seem to be any underlying anxiety or sarcasm. He's content in his faith. So when I was a little girl and learned this poem with my dad, I think we talked about maybe the bar could be the horizon line. So that's what I've always imagined. If you look up the poem now, I think it's really, people will say it's the sandbar that he imagines going beyond. But at any rate, he's going on a passage. So I have a little demonstration. It's pretty silly, but we're gonna pretend we got Tennyson here. This little cavalry dude, it's the best I could find. I don't have a boat. It's quarantine time, so we're using stuff in the house. But we're gonna imagine that this is the guy at rest, and like an ancient Anglo-Saxon or something, he's gonna float on off. Go home, Tennyson, go home. Enjoy.